Hey everyone, it is the end, or kind of, end of July. It's the end of my Blender July at least, because I'm going away on a vacation. I'm going on an anime and pop culture event here over the weekend, and then I'm going to Germany for a week. But let's get straight into what I've been doing this month. As per usual, the heads. Uh, Always the heads. I feel like I have improved since here, because I started reading another book about anatomy. This one is The Form of the Head and Neck by Uldis Sarins. It's been very helpful, as you can see here on the pictures. It shows you like it blocks up the human body, or like the face, in a very, very helpful way. So I feel like I have vastly improved on heads since I started reading this. They're still decent. I have some heads I'm like very satisfied with, and some heads I'm today was kind of terrible. 2 days ago was also not very nice. This one is also weird. There's a few weird ones still, but I'm feeling more confident in making heads nowadays. I feel like the results are getting better and better still. So I'm improving. So that is Form of the Head and Neck by Uldis Sarins. Very, very cool. Secondarily, I worked on this one. This one is not gonna be shown in render because this scene is highly unoptimized. This is a tutorial. We're gonna look at my ArtStation for this one. Let's see. This one. No, this is okay. This is the course by Nikolai Naidenov. He has a course here. It's $25 right now. I think I think he had a sale or something on it, so I got it a little bit cheaper. And once again, he does not really show how to optimize the model. He's just sculpting the model, which is fine. It's still like a thing you need to learn in order to make good models, right? You need to understand the sculpting and stuff. However, I feel like he has a very destructive workflow, and obviously he doesn't do retop or anything. So the mesh, or like the models you make from his courses, are highly unoptimized. He does, however, have a new course. Let's see here, this one. He has a new course here which is made for games. You can see he has very low poly meshes here. So this one is probably really, really good or helpful. I'm not sure how much this one. I think I saw this one was 35. Yeah, 35 euro, dollars roughly. Well, this one looks interesting. I might be getting this one later. So this is my result. Obviously, you can see the faces of my characters still kind of weird. I've noticed I tend to make very bulky characters. And like bulky arm. Everything is pretty like still kind of bulky, not very elegant. It looks kind of clumsy, I guess. Whereas his result is way more slim. But I still feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the result on this one. I'm happy. The dragon was kind of tough to make. I hate it's using a lot of what's it called, curve modifiers, and the curves are, if you work with curves, you know their ass, and unless you like some reason you just figure out how they work immediately. But curves can be such a headache to understand. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this one. But it's a tutorial, and I'd say his tutorials are good, learning you a workflow on how to work your way through the models. But I feel again he has a very destructive workflow and obviously not focusing on the usability of the model, and that makes them very unoptimized. So lastly, I have worked on a personal project. This is no tutorials. I mean, I've looked up stuff maybe. Like, I've done a lot of... let's see here. I go into solid view. I have focused a lot on topology here. Oops, what is going on here? Oh, the high res model still in the... Alright, whatever. So yeah, I focused a lot on good topology here, or better, or more optimized topology. Oh no, do not go random view. I'm pretty happy with this one. Lich King, the Lich King from World of Warcraft is one of my all-time favorite villains, and World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King is also a very nostalgic expansion for me. That was probably when I had the most fun in WoW. I enjoyed the earlier installations too, but Wrath of the Lich King is something special. And for some reason I can't... His cape is not loading. Collection... armature prepped. Cape. Oh, well, for some reason it's not showing, but it's there's a cape here as well. We're gonna look at that one at the art station as well, because it's, again, more optimized, or easier to look at. So this is the render result. I'm very happy with this one. I used a lot of normal map making here, as you can see on the shoulder here, especially. There's a lot of not a lot of detail, but there's detail in the shoulders, which is not visible here. Or it is visible here, but it's just a wireframe with a normal map. So I use that a lot. Otherwise, I don't feel like there's that much to say about this one. It's also the first time I made a man head, I think, or like a head that I explicitly tried to make into a guy. What can we take? Okay, maybe the eyes too. What if you just hide the helmet? What is happening with the eyes there? I wonder if there are like that in the final render. They might be. Holy balding! That looks kind of funny. Well, yeah, I worked on making an evil-looking guy. It was pretty fun. I've been doing a lot of Blender this month, but I've scrapped the anatomy I started, because I feel like I understand the general shape of the human body, and I'll just apply the knowledge I've gained and modify that when I'm doing characters in the future, because it was getting a little bit too much. I was doing about 1 hour of head anatomy, then one another, or 2 hours of like body anatomy. Then I did a tutorial for an hour, and then I did a personal character project like this one for 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours, depending on like if I get caught in the flow or whatever. So I decided to stay away from the body anatomy to do fun stuff like this, and avoid burning myself out, because that's the last thing I want to do now, when I've been doing this for over half a year now, like just learning character art. So that is what I've been doing this month. Next month is gonna be, I think I'm not gonna do much next month. I'm gonna focus again on heads. I'm gonna read this book again. I'm halfway through, but I'm gonna read it twice, or like repeat whatever is in the book, because it's a very easy read. You see, this is like a page, so it's not a lot of reading. It's more like visuals, visual aid. So I think August gonna be productive, but less result, I guess. So I will see you in the end of August. Take care, everyone, and see you.